what's going on?
So what? Where we at today? Actually, where we at? Bow Street. So,
yeah,
give us a tour, man. We want to learn about Hackney, man.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Welcome to the ends, man.
So obviously, firstly, tell me, how was it growing up in Hackney, and on top of that, how was it growing up in Homerton, to be specific?
Growing up in Homerton, it was cool. You know, we used to do a lot of playing outside. You know, we used to go outside, play run-outs, football in the cage. All around here, we used to be riding our bikes. You know, if all of us had pedal bikes, we would ride from here to West.
To West London?
Yeah, ride to London Bridge and back.
Boy.
Link up with other little guys from
I swear they didn't even have electric pedals back then.
Nah, yeah, we was pedaling.
Oh,
We'll get a group of like 30 of us together though. 5 men from this estate. You know, 5 men that we met at this youth club.
Okay.
We roll out. It was a lot of fun, no problems, just riding around on bikes, adventure clubs, you know.
Okay. So on top of that, like, because obviously I know there's a big, rich, vibrant history in Hackney.
Yeah.
So I know, but also back in the day, I also heard there was a bit of a no-go zone.
Yeah.
So like, how do you think the culture's changed in Hackney? And has it changed for the best or for the worst?
Yeah, with the gentrification, it's got better for people. I feel like the no-go zone thing, it was people that didn't live here, innit? Now that doesn't exist, we get people coming in to go Hackney with the party. Well Street's popping for the cafes and that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot better because when it's a no-go zone, no one can really have fun or make money that's from here. And people are scared of us.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. Hackney's doing better, man.
No, I hear it, I respect it. But obviously, because I do know there's a whole list of history with it, in terms of at one point it was the English gangsters running it, with like the likes of the Cray twins, then the Yardies were running it, and then it became like a street thing with like, you got the Wavy squad, then you got all your other batches we can mention.
But
so
we wasn't running it though, man. We was just outside, innit? You know? I feel like the changes that happened from it being the Crays to the Yardies to us, I'll just say little hoodlums, it's just like natural. It's just what happens, innit? All them people that we mentioned, the Yardies, the Crays, they got grabbed, they got popped down by the police. And it eventually happened to the Mandem as well.
Because I always debate this topic with people a lot. What do you think's worse for like the society and for communities? Organised crime or like street level crime?
Street level crime is worse.
Do you think?
Street level crime affects everybody. Organised crime is more targeted and direct.
Okay.
That's my opinion anyway.
No, I hear. I feel like you can have a whole conversation about this, you know.
Yeah, I feel like street level crime puts grannies and mums at more risk than organised crime.
No, I feel, because you know sometimes anyone can get hit. Because I was even hearing there's certain rules when it comes to like riding or whatever.
Yeah.
When
like,
it's organised
crime. Like say like you're selling hard drugs, yeah. Like we all know how hard like drugs make people behave. So nitties will do anything for that money. They'll rob your mum. They'll break into your baby mum's car. They'll do everything in it. So when you're doing organised crime, you're not really dealing with that type of world. You're doing things for big money, one hit and done, hundreds of thousands, millions, you know. So Mumsy's not going to feel that effect more than like a government institute or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
don't condone any of it though, man.
No, of course. Yeah. But cool. How about this? What's your childhood memories around here?
Around here?
Yeah.
It's cool. Right now, where we're walking through, I used to ride my bike around here. You know, with my boys and that. Right now, we're walking towards the Well Street Common.
Okay.
Obviously, the Mandem's Park. You know, we first used to just chill out with the girls, roll up. You know, when you first start blowing trees and that. Yeah, we're literally going past this church here. I mean, it used to get dark when we used to chill around here, man.
Nah, defo. So like, how did things kind of change it for you in your when you're growing up?
I would say things started changing when we first started like getting into our teenage years. You know what I'm saying? Our little teenage years, and people started growing egos, and man, them started wanting money, you know, and girls and shit. That's when it started changing, because everyone was trying to get different things done and achieve different things. So yeah, people started just acting weird around each other.
No, I hear it. Like, cause one thing I would also add is like, did you man have any elders who kind of like made sure certain things were running in a certain way? To
Me
be
and
like,
my
yo,
batch,
you know what I mean?
me and my batch didn't have no olders. There was like other groups that are older than us floating around in the postcode. But where we was at, what we was like representing, like it had been like a good 5 years since there was anybody there other than us. There was 1 or 2 people, you know, some people might have heard of someone called Frostman. A couple people, but they wasn't really around. They were just like names you'd hear. There was no one around organising us, telling us this how we need to be, you know. We were just, finding our own way.
Like, do you think like that type of stuff is a negative? Because I do hear some people say that lack of orders kind of like makes shit worse because there's no structure, there's no organisation, and obviously when you're young, you're just so reckless.
Well, it all depends on the type of orders, you know.
Oh, that's a true one still.
Yeah. Because, like I said, there was guys around us, but obviously we didn't get the guidance you need to make the right decisions, innit?
Like, definitely.
So I say, sometimes if you have older people around you who are telling you the right things, it can be good. But some people could always lead you the wrong way as well. That was going on around here, innit? But me and my batch personally, we didn't have a lot of that going on. We didn't have olders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember you mentioned in your TikToks about a guy called Captain who was like your old, well not your older, but he was like your OG.
Yeah.
And you're saying that.
But he wasn't from my block.
Okay.
He was KOB.
Okay.
It's not a thing anymore, innit? But they was from around in that direction. So this estate, hold on, stop. So this estate here, and that way, it's King's Road, and then after King's Road, it's London Fields, innit? But they was from there, we was from here, innit? But obviously, look how close it is. We were seeing them, and obviously, Captain was older from there, and we was getting bullied by his youngest. But Captain lived in my block, me and Captain was neighbours, innit? So that's how it happened with me and him. But he wasn't older from my block.
Okay.
Our link up was me linking up with a man from another block who lived in my block, like who lived in my flat, like my building.
So how's your relationship with a Captain whilst you're young and just growing up, with him being your neighbour?
At first, I think I used to annoy him. Like, with a lot of my olders, I was a cheeky one, innit? I was annoying, innit? So at first, I think I used to annoy him, and then he must have saw something in me when it comes to just like, he probably thought I'd be a good worker, innit? Because that's what it ended up being. He just ended up showing me the ropes when it comes to the trap before I end up getting caught up, and we all got arrested, innit? Captain included, and we all got caught up in a conspiracy case. But yeah, he was just showing me the ropes when it comes to the trap still.
Okay. Yeah. So, because obviously that kind of brings me to something about what Kemsey was saying one time in an interview, saying that when it comes to like this whole trap thing, he doesn't want to send niggas OT or get these young G's to be selling stuff for him, but it's a thing like someone else is gonna do it type vibe, innit? So for now, it's just a thing of just trying to run it up and that. So like, with your relationship with Captain, like, do you feel like it was a thing where he was helping you? He was helping you in a way that the only way he knew.
In his head, he's helping me get money. That's it. This is how he gets money. He does it. Everyone around us, like, this is like, it's an opportunity he's giving me in his head. You know, I'm letting you be one of the niggas around here that's actually eating. So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
Right now we're coming towards the Wall Street Common. You know how it goes.
Okay.
Summertime, this is really busting for the man there.
Okay. What you saying, the shorties and shit?
Shawties, you know what I'm saying, man, them bring the speaker up and bring the Cali out.
Live.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Live.
You might see a couple of foreigners parked up on a couple of these back roads.
That way.
2-3 machine on the tin bush and that.
No boy, yo, that's so crazy still. But cool. So, do you have any memories in this specific park?
Yeah, but look, I'm just telling you, shorties, foreigners parked up, music blaring, machine in bush, past tense, you understand? Niggas coming through. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like literally, it's been a party, it's been a war zone, it's been a gym. You understand?
Okay.
Man was really in here, like, get me, writing our names on benches and shit. Where Wall Street, obviously Wall Street, CWS used to stand for Certified Wall Street. This is Wall Street, this is the Wall Street Common. This was ours, this was it. You know what I'm saying? Every bin had something in it. It was just real wild. So when you asked me earlier, has it got better? Because things like that would make it a no-go zone for civilians to come to this park. They come to this park, they smell the weed, they hear the music, they see the ruckus, they see the enemies coming riding in, bellied up, us having sword fights in the grass. Gets crazy, innit? So luckily now, stuff like that don't happen as often.
No, defo.
Yes, sir.
But speaking on Captain, obviously, because the reason I bring this up is because obviously in your song Holes, you're talking about how...
Friend killer.
Yes, exactly that. And obviously, Captain unfortunately passed away because I guess it was brethren's
Died down there. Yeah, he died down there, like 2 minutes from here still. That's another thing I'm going to show you as well. My nigga Jdot died over there.
Shit.
About 2 minutes from here. On Homerton High Street Hill. We're all close to Homerton High Street, you know. Wells Street, E9, Homerton, 98, it's all the same shit, innit? So, Homerton High Street's there. Jdot died over there. 2 minutes around the corner. Shaggy died. Literally less than 2 minutes around the corner from each other. They both died.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Captain died over there. One of my other olders I ain't spoken about yet. He died. It was another friend killer situation. One of the men's niggas who's his young G technically killed him over there. Like, niggas been dying in this whole square mile. Yeah, man.
So like, how common is people backdooring each other? How common is the backdoor?
It's the nasty nine, you know. The nasty Nina. When you pulled up to me, I told you. Yeah, the dirty Nina. It's what we do. In my song Holes, I said, man, get bored for pedal bikes. I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
A man could come and tell you, let me use this bike. Let me use this bike, bro. You don't free out the back, he might be having a bad day, he might just stab you up and take it. That's not really a backdoor, but backdoors be happening, like niggas plot pipes. Like, I know, I've seen my own two eyes, one of the olders come, and I'm saying, from a different block, give a man a pipe, a man will hide it. 2 hours later, it's gone missing, now you owe that man money. But, you know what I'm saying? The backdoor stuff like that is like, he probably gave that to you, come, watch you hide it, come took it back, now he's got you in debt. Like, that's how, like, that stuff was happening, weird stuff like that. Or, and I'm just going and taking your things when they see you putting it away. With Captain's situation, it was a bit extreme, innit?
Okay.
It was bad blood. But yeah, people owe each other money, don't pay, everyone thinks they're bad, they have knife fights, someone dies. You know, the nine's like one of those places, like, it's not about how old you are, how much money you get the respect from grimy shit. I'm saying if you're willing to do a man dirty, then he will do you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Because another thing that I was thinking of is, in your song you're talking about how you caught your own niggas plotting on you. So like, if you feel that you're happy to talk on that, like,
yes, sir.
Could you speak on it, please?
Well, long story short, without saying too much, I just say, if you know how the hood works, if a man tells you, like, yeah, there's an issue that needs to be discussed, come link me, I'ma talk to you, we need to talk, and then you find out that he's coming with like another 2 guys who you're already in an issue with as well, right? You know what I'm saying? So them 3 guys are waiting for you to show up on your own to this place to talk about this stuff. And obviously, you know, when you get there, you realize the energy and different things. A man starts saying certain things and you realize, oh shit, you lot was like trying to get me here on a defenseless thing. Yeah, but it's not like man was really plotting on me to do me harm, innit? You know what I'm saying? It was just that energy. I kind of feel like I had the foresight to not let it get that far where someone will get hurt. But you know what plotting is like, when you see people have bad vibes, bad eye, like red eye towards you, you know what I'm saying? Bad mind towards you. So yeah, that's what that bar really meant. Like, I had a situation where niggas were saying, pull up, and then they wasn't giving me the full picture, innit? Let me know who was there with them, what they wanted to talk about, what they wanted to do.
All too vague, innit? All
too vague, brother. But obviously, in their mind, they want me to pull up to be like, so they can see me get embarrassed, kind of thing, innit? So yeah, man. If you know. Hey, where was that, my bro?
Shit, we were talking about
the back doors and the plotting and that. Yeah, man, niggas was plotting on me, man. Niggas wanted me to pull up so they can embarrass me and try basically show the world I'm not who I am. That's what they wanted to do, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Cause that
didn't happen though.
No, that, bro, smart.
Yeah, niggas.
Cause one thing I've kind of realized, and this is kind of a thing that I realized with like friends that I have that are kind of involved in
magpie when you see it. Sorry, bro.
This is something I've kind of deeped when I around some of my friends that are kind of involved in that type of shit, it's like half of these men don't really like each other that tough. Like everyone has their own little group that they chill with, and certain men are closer with certain other men, and I feel like a lot of men will sign each other out if they didn't live so close and they didn't have odds.
Yeah, man, you know, that's part of the reason why men have to start opening their eyes and stepping away from this whole gang thing, because 30 man deep don't mean you got 30 man with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You lot are together with these big numbers out of fear. It's not out of love, out of trying to be strategic, trying to stay safe. And I feel like the back doors come when certain people that are the glue that keep everything neutral are taken away from the equations. From my personal experience, no one could ever start acting certain ways when man's people that, you know what I'm saying, was here with me, was still here with me. So it's like when you remove certain pieces from the board, people start doing snaky shit because they feel like, yeah, they got more chance of getting away with it, etc. So yeah, it happens, man. That's why every hood is like that. They might make music and all show up for the music video, but they don't like each other, bro.
You know some of the people you had a problem with whilst you're part of CWS?
Come on.
Did you ever go to school with them? Was there a thing that you ended up having to beef people that you're actually friends with?
Yeah, them man used to come around here, man. Them man used to come around here, you know. Some of us used to go around there. I never used to go around there like that, but we would see each other at parties and shit. See each other, talk to the same girls. 2, 3 of them used to literally come around here. You know, I got a funny story about one of them. He's a rapper as well from that side. And he used to come around here, and the KOB was really running around taking Blackberries and pedal bikes. This is a real thing, that's why I talk about it. It wasn't safe around here, it was gutter. And like, the man come here, they see him, they already had problems with them man's side, and you know, I had to protect them, man. I ended up getting stabbed in my leg to give him an opportunity to run away. End up getting robbed for my Blackberry. Some real nigga shit, you know.
Happens, bro. We all take L's, man.
I didn't give it up, but they got it. You know how it goes.
That fault.
Only way to get it back was call the Jakes. You know that what happened.
Because the reason I bring all of that up is
look around for a second, my brother.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Gascoigne Estate. Okay, I ain't never been to this shop here, you know.
You know my shop, you know, there's history around here.
Okay.
Man, let me tell you the best story I have about this shop here. Man, I've come around here looking to do us harm. It's gone wrong for them, and the shopkeepers end up having to save them. That's how I know it's a good shop. Because I would have let the wolves at it still.
That's all crazy.
Yeah, man, I've been in that shop holding the door closed, and the man have been lined up out here. You know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago. That was the worst times to be around.
And I hear it. Because the reason I was bringing the whole thing about the friends thing is because like when I was doing some research,
bad stuff was going on around here. Thank God we don't do it no more.
Nah, that's what. But the reason I brought all of that up is because when I was doing my research and my homework like J-Man.
Come on.
Allegedly.
Let's start there.
Let's start there.
Oh yeah, the Creatons used to live around here, you know.
Oh shit.
This is where the Creatons are from still, around here, around this spot. Like this road bit. You know what I'm saying?
Bramshaw Road.
Yeah. Slide back into the comment.
But the reason I brought all of that up was because I was hearing apparently, so the current situation that we got around here is allegedly due to like started off with some school beef, and then obviously as niggas got older it started getting more serious.
Let me give you the facts about me, my batch, my knowledge on our beef here. Every time we've ended up in beef, I don't know how it started. I've only ever just been back in the man then. Facts. I've gone Gambia twice since I come here from Gambia, yeah? Every time I went Gambia for 2 weeks and came back, we had beef with a new batch. First time, I was 13, went Gambia 2 weeks, I come back with beef in Holly Street. Yeah, thank God that's done now. Same thing, I was 16, I went Gambia 2 weeks. 2 weeks before, we was cool. Then I was at the party. Obviously, a couple men's older brothers from my side, and a couple men's family are from your KOBs and your Kemsies blocks. So they're already saying, fuck them, man. You lot should be chilling with them, man. And a couple of them, man, are already saying, yeah, fuck them, man, because their older brothers are there, innit?
Okay.
So when I've come back from my little holiday, it's everyone saying, yeah, we got problems with them, man. Fuck them, man. Why? Because apparently a couple of man got chased, couple of man. I wasn't here. Couple parties, couple people got chased, couple people got rushed back and forth. The man them didn't want to back down. Got beef now. Me personally, I couldn't tell you the story because I didn't really ask too many questions, innit? Long story short, this is the story. I had a flicky. I gave it to one of my niggas, young guys, 3 young guys. I gave it to him. I told him I'm going on holiday. When I come back, I want this back. It was beautiful. I brought it back from OT. Yeah. I come back from holiday. I'm like, where's my nank? My boy said, it's gone. So what happened is that, yeah, we got passed with them man now. Had to dash it. I said, fuck. So we got beef now. He's like, yeah, I'm like, what? Like, man, I'm back in the shacks on each other and you know that was deep. That's when all that started. When I come back from holiday in Gambia. I couldn't tell you what it was over, my bro. But yeah, we did all go school together. And yeah, man, it was over a minor issue. It was all pride and ego. That's all I can say about me. Now you know. Inside scoop, BlackTonyCWS. I ain't never started no beef. I don't know. That's how it's so fucked.
It's actually fucked if you deep it.
Come on, if I didn't change my life, I would have been an idiot. If I kept still fucking running around, trying to do this shit, not even knowing. Like my friends are dead off. Two of my friends are dead off the back of this shit, you know. I couldn't tell you what incident created it. All I can tell you is, them man smacked up one of my boys. We went to go smack up one of their boys, and then now we're here. Men are dead on both sides.
That's actually, it's fucked if you think of it, man. Especially with you, man, being so close. And I was hearing that Hackney's the 4th smallest borough in London.
Let me tell you something as well. Me and the same niggas that I was jumping in cars with, sliding with, to get revenge from my niggas that had already fallen. Most of us don't talk now. Some of them men have told me with their own mouths, yeah, that like, you know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to me now, they wouldn't do nothing about it. So what's the point of all the times we risk life sentences? No, I'm never gonna say some of them man there. That came out of your boy V9's mouth. I wouldn't expect that boy to do anything anyway, let's be honest. But when we're in the middle of a full-blown argument and you're telling me, what if you get touched? If your man are sliding for you? I said, okay. So if that's the case, you might as well just get cancelled out of my life.
No, I hear it. Because you know what? Because
if you got touched, I would have slid for you.
Because one thing I was seeing is that I was chatting to someone I know, Lil A1, and he was saying that a lot of men aren't friends. They just like create bonds over drugs.
Yeah, money, life, gang life. Yeah, man, that's what it is, bro. 100%.
So, and obviously we don't want to talk too much on the V9's incident, but like how?
Yeah, I'm not talking about it no more. Still, I don't know why I just dropped my man's name. Giving emotion.
Cause that, yeah, I feel it, innit? Because it's sad. It's sad to see it though, innit? Because you man, that everyone's together at a point, and now no one's together. It's sad to see, but I guess it's life, innit?
Yeah, man. So let me just discuss it. I'll give my boy VE some juice, something juicy to clip up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, differently. It's sad, but I think this happening, especially with me, this happening to me, with the content I make, it's a perfect example of why my message is correct. All that road shit. Now look, niggas I would have slid for, niggas I would have caught birds for, niggas I was like riding with.
It's crazy if you think of it that
they're saying my name in songs. They're telling people I'm a phony. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we see each other now, it's like there's no love. But back in the day, if we went to a party together and we was both carrying something and someone tried to play with you, we would have both done them up together and been riding birds together. What's the point? I don't really like you don't really like me. It's all about ego, making sure the status is there still, making sure we don't come back to the end and the story is we didn't do what we were supposed to do, what we think we were supposed to do, innit? That's what's fucking up the world right now. That little boy on the train that stabbed up my man, part of it was that he see it up and he can't go back to the block saying he see it up and didn't do nothing. They're gonna ask him, did you have your shank on you? And you saw my man and you didn't do nothing? He's gonna say, yeah, I was on the train, I didn't want to get bagged, I didn't want to go to jail forever. They're gonna tell him he's a dickhead, he's wet.
No, because you know, I can't lie, I was deep in the other day, the jail thing's mad, because even on Reddit, like, people be taking the piss, like,
oh yeah, we're on the rich side of the Nina now, right now.
Okay.
So you know, we got a lot of celebrities living around there in these little houses and that, and I'm saying $1 million houses all over the place, £1 million, whatever.
One thing about this gentrification thing, obviously, I think there's...
These niggas been here though. They've been here. They've been here still, but God, yeah.
One thing I would say is positive, is good to an extent in terms of making things safer. However, I personally kind of feel like when it comes to gentrification, it can make things worse because you're not fixing a problem that's already there. You're just pushing it away. And secondly, I feel like since now niggas are displaced and things are more expensive, now they feel like, yo, I have to be out here doing my tutus on doing whatever you get.
I don't know. I've always seen gentrification as a good thing, but you're making valid points, but.
Because, like, for example, like, let's say if we kick all like the low-income people who are more likely to do crimes, they're gonna go somewhere, but they're gonna go somewhere where they're probably more likely to still do more crimes. So you haven't fixed the issue; you've moved it away.
I feel like, well, I'm still around, innit? So, boy, the gentrification just makes the area prettier, brings more money to the area. Open a business closer to your doorstep now because there's more of a flow of people with money. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna disagree with anything you're saying. You know, you're making very valid points. Because the man them will still get moved out to Dagenham, Barking, Romford, wherever, build lines, hit licks. But I don't think that's a location thing. That's a mindset thing. You can move them to a rich area. I think they'd probably still be hitting robberies.
No, but I hear it. But remember, like, I feel like how can I say? For example, obviously, where I'm from is like I'm local to Camden, innit? And Camden's quite diverse in terms of like culture, race, and all that type of stuff. And obviously, there's a big divide in terms of wealth as well. So the way I see it is like, cool. If you move people away or whatnot, the thing about gentrification is it doesn't really fix any socio-economic problems. For example, when it comes to a lot of jobs, a lot of people that do some of these jobs in London, we're talking big city offices and that, more time they're not even from London, you get it? And obviously this ain't me discriminating niggas who come from a Berkshire or something, I don't know. But it's like, you need to kind of prioritize the people already living here so they can actually excel and climb the social ladder.
You know what though, yeah? We've been here though. So from the perspective of the people that's doing the gentrification and that, yeah? Why do they need to do that? If you've been here, you ain't done nothing with it yet. You've been here, you've had this. Like, you've been in this part of London with this type of, like, I don't know, whatever it is the gentrification is happening for. Whatever's attracting all these new people, we've been here around it, innit? So, I don't know. I feel like if I wasn't beefing the government, I might be a conservative, bro. I'm still you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are just lazy, bro.
Because I feel like it's a bit of both, innit? Because I do feel like people do need to ensure that they're actually doing what they need to be doing. However, there is a lot of issues that comes for certain people from certain backgrounds or certain environments and shit.
No, there is. I can't lie, yeah. I always say this, you remember as well, there's an op in it, there's a narrative, there's a person, there's a system, there's a plan, there's a reason. Like we're put here, innit? So, at the end of the day, knowing what we know about all that, sometimes I don't even think about, you know, if it's good or bad. I just think, yeah, we just gotta get on with it, bro. Because it's happening regardless.
No,
But there's definitely benefits to it, though. When I walk up and like this Wall Street here, all the new cafes and all the new stuff here, you walk up and down, you see the new crowd of people, all the yuppies, what they call them, hipsters and that, bro. That's money. That's the area getting vibrant. All the shopkeepers are eating now. All the beggars are eating now, bro.
So the beggars
the market stall men are eating now. Like, it's just that us as men, none of us run those type of businesses.
Because I think this is one thing I was mentioning about black people specifically, but also mandem from these type of environments, is that I feel like one thing, we don't have ownership. So it's obviously easy to push us out and move us because we don't own nothing.
Like right now, there's shopkeepers letting their shops go. 20 bags. Man, them are buying pendants, bro. Yeah.
No, facts.
Like, you can buy a storefront, 20, 30 bags. You can buy some land, 20, 30 bags. You can do a lot of stuff. Ownership is not hard to come by. Me personally, my route to ownership is, I'm trying to own platforms, innit? I'm trying to own media platforms, not just my channel or my YouTube channel monetized. I want other monetized pages, because obviously I'm thinking futuristically in it. But in general, land, like machinery, equipment, we need to be owning this stuff, and let's not violate the man them that do own this stuff. There is black men and women with a lot of ownership. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the majority, like some demographics, which is facts.
No, therefore. Like with Hackney on Mill Street, do you plan on like being here for like staying here for a long time, or do you plan on moving out of the ends? And
I moved out for a bit and I came back. Probably sounds salute the magpie. I see two of them. That's good luck. You understand? Winners in life. But boom. I don't know, man. I'll probably be always coming in and out, because now I'm trying to do youth work. I came up around here, I caused some damage around here, and now I'm trying to just do something positive around here as well. I'm not always going to live here, I'm not going to raise my family here, but I'll bring my sons around here and show them the area. This walk that we just did, this tour that I just gave you, I'll give my sons the same tour. Yeah.
Therefore, I respect that still, man. I respect.
I don't want to disappear and be forgotten still. Like this is where I got my pain, my education, my personal development. So I'm always gonna remember it. I always come back.
No, definitely, man. I rate that, man. I rate that highly.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
don't catch me overseas rapping about this shit.
But also, let's even quickly touch on your early rapping career. Let's talk on that. What was your name back then, still?
Okay, Dollar D.
Dollar D, you know.
Yes, sir.
So how was it rapping back then, and how comes you changed your name from Darky to fucking Black Tony?
Darky caught a conspiracy case with the man them. I went jail for selling hard food. You understand? Darky was already known by Perry and them man in the gang unit, so go ahead, love, don't worry.
Oh, sorry, apologies.
Yeah, Darky was already too known, fam.
And also, quick. But quickly talk to us about that life in prison, because obviously you spent 7 out of the last 10 years in prison.
Yes, sir.
So like, how was that time in prison? What did you learn? Like,
it's horrible.
Because obviously, a lot of young G's will probably look at like these men with the phones, maybe the gov holes, and be looking at it and be like, yo, that's
hardly
lit.
Anyone's really living like that in the jailhouse. Hardly anyone's really living like that. And the man are living like that, they live like that for a couple of weeks, then you don't see them post again for a year, 6 months. They got gripped. But yeah, now obviously, let me not lie. People in jail can still wake up and have a good day. Yeah? But that's after you've already adjusted your mind frame, supposed to say. To knowing you're here now and trying to find a way to enjoy that day. It's horrible for your family the whole way through though. That was my main thing. I'm my mum's only child. My mum's what I like to consider a gentle soul. So when I'm locked up, I feel like she's vulnerable. You know? Women, they handle things differently. My mum still lives in the trenches and I'm in jail. I'm always just feeling away, like worried about her and shit. That's probably the biggest thing for me that hurt the most in jail. Missing a birthday, a hospital appointment. Mummy going through medical issues while man's in the can. My mum had a little problem where she had to go doctors and I couldn't call her for a couple of days. That's when you start feeling things inside, you know what I'm saying? But they're just around a bunch of your guys and you lot are playing pool, like you said, smoking, gov holes, iPhones. You won't think about it. It's just natural. You will naturally just get on with it.
Therefore. Yeah, man. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's good to give that insight in it, man, because obviously one thing, it does feel like a facade, because I remember having this one conversation. I remember having that one conversation with some brodgens, innit? I was like, bro, you know what? I was deep in with Joe. Imagine a man telling you when to go to bed. That's crazy. Or you can't step out and get some food. You can't step out and get a burger and chips.
That's what they do though, man. It gets like that. After a certain time in the night, you're done for. If you ain't got no toilet roll in your room with you, what are you gonna wipe your ass with? You know, if you need something, you're gonna get them to have to put it through the door. So now you're wiping your bum with tissue that's touched the floor. It's just jail, man. Man can't really, you know what, I blocked out a lot of the shit from my brain that used to fuck with me internally, innit? Like the sound of the keys and the alarms and never being able to relax. You can't be yourself in jail, gang. You can't be yourself and bust jokes in a London jail as a London gang member, gang. Because eventually you're gonna get tried, played with, innit? You get it? So it's like you find a couple men that you rock with when you lot are bantering, you can finally fucking like feel open. You know what I'm saying? But when you're out there on the free floor, education, or you hit a new wing, induction or whatever, you have to be stiff, bro. Otherwise it's peak for you. And me as a person who is a sociable person, I don't like having to fucking carry this negative energy everywhere just to feel like I'm surviving a little piece. It's dead.
Man, that's what.
Yeah, man, we basically done a whole lap. That's King's Road Road. That's where KOB starts. Fucking, you know what I'm saying, Wall Street finishes.
Okay, yeah, damn, we literally done a whole lot, man.
Yes, sir.
My boy Black Tony, it's always love, you know. I appreciate you for giving us a nice little tour of the hood.
Come on, guys.
And like, yeah, man. So before we end off that, what's your next steps?
I've got some new music coming out. BlackTonyCWS Holes is already out. I've got a next single called Jealousy coming out soon. Podcast with VE London.
Come on, you know.
Out there, yeah, man. Just keep pushing content, pushing the positivity. And yeah, slowly, I want the people to watch me having 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and just fully transitioning and fully changing my life. I just want people to follow me on this journey.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, shit.
Love.